Alright lads, it's time to check out the Marvel Rivals Season 2 Battle Pass. Now that we can get a closer look at it, and we're gonna go ahead and give it a grade, but I mean really we can only compare it to last season's, right? Since Season 0 was a half season. Oh my god, I'm so special. The animations are over the top for this. And instantly we get kicked into the Spider-Man MVP, right? Of course. This shows how popular Spider-Man is, really, that they lead with this skin. Himalayan Tibetan flare. Very nice. One dark night, the great snake claimed a mother and father, the cries of a newborn piercing the silence of Kurosaki Mountain. Spider Oni, actually. So this might be an alternate storyline. No, Marvel Rivals Season 2. This is actually some original content on their part. Emote. Oh, he's got Scarlet Spider arms. Interesting. And that's kind of crazy. 2 skins on the first page. Retro X-Men Psylocke. And this one's a big hit. Classic throwback, and I expect the rest of the X-Men to come to the game within the next few months, because right now they're looking to do one hero every month. Punk Rock Squirrel Girl. I know some people like this one. The punk rock aesthetic can be hit or miss for me. Some of them are good, some of them not so great. Emo, she got that attitude. Bubble popper. We're gonna kind of skip over the stickers since they're so small. Retro X-uniform for Magick, and this one is weird. I've seen a lot of people memeing on this, like the distribution of yellow to blue. Her face also, like, looks more pixelated for some reason. I don't know. This one's okay, but I feel like they could have done it better. And oddly enough, it's one of the free skins of this pass, so they knew it wasn't the best. Krakoa Seedling Collectibles. After the time stream entanglement, Krakoa went through a temporal storm and found itself in the year 2099. And these are little lore icons. You have to earn these to actually see the full story of this game. And the story of this game is surprisingly deep. Red Runway Veil Black Widow. And this is actually from the Hellfire Gala comic, apparently. 2-century-old special agent got on the Gala guest list. Arachnid Allure emote. Kind of cool, actually. This is more of a horror gothic style. You know, this is something that could have fit in the last season, but I'll take it. The last season Battle Pass was jam-packed. New Luna Snow, definitely an original skin. She only has like 2 comics to her name, but it's very cool. She's a popular hero, and she's still a very strong hero as well. Probably a bit slept on at this point, since everyone has gotten into the other ones like Invisible Woman. The mid-pass gallery card, more lore there, and here we go. My personal favorite of the Battle Pass, Joe Fixit, Grey Hulk, appearing in Hulk 347 from 1962. That is insane, bro. What a deep cut here. I'll have to read this one. I don't think I've read this specific one, but I am a big fan of Grey Hulk, Gangster Hulk. It's a vibe, you know? And he does the coin trick as well. That's a saucy emote when you get the win. Right there when you're standing in the middle of the capture point. And the only spray I'll actually feature, because I like the aesthetic. I really do like the aesthetic of this skin a lot. The MVP. Let's go, let's go. The Sin City Showcase. Very nice. Look at him, he's so smug. Why is he so smug? Okay, that icon made me realize, though, that there's a couple of MVP screens that I've missed. So the Elegance and Motion MVP. Black Widow on the runway. Okay, that actually increases my feeling on this skin. A little bit. Very showy. And the only other one is actually Squirrel Girl. The Crack Boom Punk. And I think it's really that this character is pretty popular. Surprisingly popular. Though she's not that overpowered, she is very annoying. Back to the top levels of the Battle Pass, and now I'm actually conflicted, because Joe Fixit or President Captain America? Are you kidding me? This is like Donald Trump if he took the super soldier serum, my god. And he's got an MVP screen too, in the middle of the war, fighting Ultron, specifically an Ultron bot. Very nice. I don't think I like that MVP more than Joe Fixit, but that's still very, very good. And an emote as well, the Dapper Defender. Oh, he has to check the nuclear launch codes. Of course, he memorizes them. Does this emote ever end? You could just aura your way through a match with this emote. Okay, kind of cool. Then we have the Immortal Weapon of Agamotto Iron Fist skin, and this has to be some sort of Doctor Strange collab, right? From New Avengers 2010, the mess we're in today, the one you created by stealing this eye from its rightful owner. So I'm going to ask you again, Steven. So either Iron Fist has the power of Agamotto, or he stole it? I don't know. If you guys know about this storyline, tell me in the comments below. This is the second free skin on the Battle Pass, by the way. Has its own emote, actually. And the emote is also free. Kind of cool. They did something last season that I didn't like, where you could get the emote but not the skin, and if you didn't get the skin, you didn't get the emote, because the emotes are tied to skins. So if you were actually a free player, you kind of got cheated there. I think it's a little bit cleaner this season in that sense. And here's Cloak and Dagger. Long awaited. This is one of the first leaked skins, and it took this long to come to the game, but it really fits the Hellfire Gala event. And what an MVP screen, too. Super extra. Hey, Ty, can you believe it? We actually got invited to the Hellfire Gala. We got the emote Whimsical Waltz for Cloak and Dagger. And she puts on a mask there? Okay. And then for Dagger... No, Cloak is the other one, right? I'll be honest, I have not actually played this character. I probably have zero actual playtime on this hero. So I know this one is exciting for a lot of people. But that it's the number 10 Battle Pass skin for me, it's good to look at. I'll give it that. I like that it signs their names, though. Like their signatures, though. Every single MVP screen has had that so far. And that's a nice touch. The Ages of Ultron gallery card, that final bit of lore, and then of course the ability to grind at the end of the Battle Pass. So looking at this Battle Pass overall, I think it's actually better than the Season 1, because there's more skins here that I think I'm likely to use. They have more broad appeal, like your flashback skins, your Joe Fix-Its, your President Captain Americas. When I think back to Season 1, I was actually more invested in the event skins than I was in most of the Battle Pass skins, like, you know, Groot, Black Widow. We even had the classic Thor come out. And maybe that came down to the aesthetic, because it was all Vampire Hunter, but the thing about it was Vampire Hunter in January, February, March. It was hunting vampires and Halloween stuff in the early part of spring. So it kind of did not fit, right? I'm going to go ahead and give this one an 8 out of 10, if only because we haven't had too many battle passes yet, but I do like this one a lot more than Season 1, that is for sure. Comment down below how you're feeling about the current battle pass, how about Season 2 in general, and which of these skins is your favorite. Like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video.